What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to the Pokédex Quest Gen 2 with Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we started our adventure, we got our first new Pokemon, and, of course, the Pokédex, as the Pokédex Quest has indeed begun. And in this episode, we're going to kick things off by starting to fill out some of those pages in said Pokédex. But first, Professor recommended that we go and speak to Mum first before heading out on our big adventure, so let's go do that. Yes, it is a cute Pokemon. Where do you think I got it from? Yes, I'm leaving on an adventure. Oh, and you'll help too. How so? Alright, and Mum offers to save some money for us. Yeah, money is important on a long journey. So, we have the option here to have Mum save money for us. And what this means is that whenever we win a Pokemon battle and receive money, a portion of that money that we win will be sent back to Mum, and will pretty much be kept in a little separate, savings account kind of thing that we can come back and access if we really need to. Now, Mum later on can have a tendency of buying stuff with this money, but there can be some useful items out of it. It's stuff that she buys for us, so it's all good, but yeah. Also, again, since you're sending away a portion, you won't have as much money on hand as usual, but I like having a surplus of money just hanging around back here somewhere safe, just in case I need it, so normally I choose, yes, to save the money. And again, some of the stuff that she buys can be useful to us, and she can also buy some other stuff that I'll be able to go into a little later on. But, now that we've done that, we can head out here onto Route 29 and start catching Mons. Hello. Let me guess, you're here to teach us how to catch a Pokemon. Oh, thank God. I can choose not to view the tutorial. Good. I'm not doing that. I want to catch Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. No kidding. Anyway, let's run right into the grass. Wow, first tile. Just my luck. And first up to bat is Pidgey. Level 2 Pidgey. Ugh. How's this gonna go, I wonder? Should I leer it first and make sure I... Anyway, when it comes to catching Pokemon, every single Pokemon in the game has its own catch rates. It's a number out of 255. That is how likely it is to be caught at full health with a Pokeball. Because a Pokeball has pretty much a 1 times multiplier on whatever its catch rate is. And, you know, better balls can have a better way of... wow, where are my words going? A better chance of catching Pokemon. Also, if you lower its health a bunch, it also increases its chances. You want to get as low as possible. And also inflicting status conditions can also increase your chances. I cannot inflict any status conditions at the moment, so we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Now, it'll survive a tackle, but will be in red health or orange health. I'm hoping red, but it might be orange. So should I... You know what? I'm gonna see if one Leer will do more damage than I think it will. It did. It did more damage than I thought it would. Well, sucks to be me. Let's go find something else, I guess. So, there are 5 Pokemon on Route 29 that I want to catch right now, so let's see if we can't get all of them. Sentret. Alright, a brand new Pokemon for the Johto region. Let's see how we go with this one. Alright. Let's just give it a regular old tackle. Oof. Now, getting it down to yellow health isn't bad. You got a decent chance of catching a Pokemon like that, but you really want to get it down to red health. As weak as a Sentret is, there is still a chance that it can burst out of the Pokeball. So I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see how I do. One, two, three. Alright, we got it! Sweet! We have caught our very first Pokemon. And whenever we catch a Pokemon, its data in the Pokédex goes from seen to caught, and we get a full-on entry for it. So, Sentret, the Scout Pokemon. When acting as a lookout, it warns others of danger by screeching and hitting the ground with its tail. Right. I do not want to give a nickname to Centret. Right. So let us keep walking around and see what else we can find. That did not take long. Another Pidgey. Alright. Still level 2. Alright, so I know that I'm only going to have to stick with the tackle. Of course I missed. Of course I missed. Why wouldn't I miss? Right. That's lower than it was for the Centret. I prefer it if it was lower, but see how I go. Alright. Come on. Come to Papa. And we got it! Alright, 2 for 2. So far, so good. So, Pidgey the tiny bird Pokemon. It rapidly flaps its wings on the grass, stirring up a dust cloud that drives insect prey out into the open. Alright. Do not want to give a nickname to Pidgey. Alright. Now, there are 2... Now, I said there were 5 total, but there are 2 more that I can catch right now. Another one I'm going to have to do a little something else to make sure I can get. So basically, other ones I can catch anyway. Of the 2 Pokemon I can catch right now, there's Rattata and there is Hoppip. The 5th Pokemon is Hoot Hoot. Now, we've seen one of those before. Thing is, this guy's waiting for Pokemon that only appear at night. Hoot Hoot is a Pokemon that only appears at night. We need to actually be playing at the correct time for it to be nighttime in the game for us to be able to find one. Now, Rattata has a better chance of coming out at night as well, but Hoppip will only appear in the morning or in the daytime. And basically, that's not what I wanted. I think I want the Pokégear. So, the Pokégear we can always check, you know, what day and time we have things set to. And basically, how the time works is that if your time is between 4 AM and 10 AM, it is considered morning. And some Pokemon also exclusively appear during the morning. If it's between 10 AM and 6 PM, it is daytime. Between 6 PM and 4 AM, it is nighttime. Now, while I'm here, we can get another berry. Berries regenerate daily based on real-time clock, so yeah, take advantage of that. Now, you may think that we'd have to, you know, keep waiting around for stuff, but there is a way to kind of manipulate the clock. Well, not manipulate, straight up change it. But first, I need to at least find a Hoppip. Thing is, it's got a 5% encounter rate, so I may be here for a while. That did not take very long, actually. Alright. That's a surprise. It's only been about a minute. If that. Alright. This is where I start to get nervous. Because there's no telling when another one will pop up. Christ, I should have used Leo. Alright. Alright. Got 3 Pokeballs. I can't hit it again. Let's see how I go. Didn't think so. Oh, wait! I can't believe that slipped my mind. I've got weaker Pokemon on hand already. Alright, Centret. Let's see how you do. I'm just using Splash, the infamous move of Magikarp, which means that it does absolutely nothing. I should be safe just using this tackle. Should. Alright. Alright. Moment of truth. 1, 2. Yes! And Hoppip is ours. Very good, very good. And Hoppip's data has been added to the Pokédex. Hoppip the cottonweed Pokemon. It can be carried away on even the gentlest breeze. It may even float all the way to the next town. Huh. Rightio. We won't give a nickname to Hoppip. Now, I'm going to go heal up the Pokemon I have on hand real quick, and I'll see you guys back out on this route in just a sec. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Rattata has a better chance of coming out during the night time, and Hoot Hoot will only appear at night. I also mentioned that there is a way that we are able to change the clock. Normally we wouldn't be able to do this so easily, but the power of the internet is a wonderful thing. First thing I have to do is I need to save my game. Yep. Yeah, I wrote the other file, it's fine. Next, we need to go into our trainer card here, and we need to make note of all the 3 things that are up the top there. So we need to make note of our trainer ID. So mine is 04929. Next, we need to keep track of our name, although that should be easy. Also, we need the amount of money we have at that point in time. So I have 3,300. We need those 3 things. So if you're gonna start manipulating the clock, write those down. Whenever you're about to do it, just write those down. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the game. Yeah, I'm going to straight up reset it. Now, there's a reason for this. Now, back on the title screen here. There is a certain sequence of button inputs that we need to do, well, input, in order to change the clock. So, first, we need to hold down, select, and B. We're going to release down and B while still holding select. Now we're going to hold left and up while still holding select, and now we're going to release select. And that didn't work. Okay. Maybe I'm pressing the wrong button. I seem to have forgotten which button I set to be select on my controller. So, release select. There we go. So obviously I've just completely forgotten which button on my controller I set to be select. But anyway, once you do that, you now have the option to reset the clock. We're going to hit yes. But now we need a password. This is exactly why I told you to note down those 3 things. Your trainer ID, your trainer name, and how much money you have on hand at the time. Because this password is generated based on those 3 things. Now, in the description, I'm going to give you a link to a site which will generate the code for you. But for me at the moment, my password is 00968. Alright. So now we can hit continue on the menu as soon as it'll load up for me. Now, and when you do this, it'll have that time not set option down the bottom of the screen. Now, it said that to me already. Like, it says that for me by default because I don't actually have my real-time clock set properly in my emulator. I have chosen to not do this just to make things easier on me so I don't have to input this code every single time. But if you're playing this game legitimately, like on an actual Game Boy Color or on the 3DS re-release, you are going to have to input that every time. But for me, I don't have to. But anyway, you'll have the time not set message there. When you hit continue, it's going to say that the clock's time may be wrong and to reset the time. So I'm going to keep it as Sunday, but I'm going to switch it up so it is sometime during the night. And there we go, it's nighttime. It's a very handy thing. So again, the link to the code generator will be down in the description for you guys to use however you please. Anyway, now Rattata and Hoot Hoot. I only have 1 Pokeball, don't I? That's alright. I'll catch this one and then I'll go buy more. First off the bat is, of course, it's Rattata. Of course it's Rattata. This should be enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. Although knowing how Rattata likes to screw me over in literally every game it exists in, I'm ready to put my foot in my mouth. One, 2, 3. We have Rattata. I'm so excited about this. Rattata, the rat Pokemon. This Pokemon's impressive vitality allows it to live anywhere. It also multiplies very quickly. So what you're saying is that this thing is a pest and should be exterminated completely. I'm down with that. I like that idea. Let's exterminate Rattata completely. Anyway, I am now out of Pokeballs. And the easiest way to get more Pokeballs? Buy them. We've got a bit of money on hand, so yeah, we can do that. But there's more people in the shop to talk to as well. Walking in the grass, a bug Pokemon poisoned my Pokemon. He kept going, but then his Pokemon fainted. You should keep an antidote with you. Yes, I will be going to the effects of poison a little later on. The Pokeballs are in stock. Now I can catch Pokemans. Yes, now we can all catch Pokemans. So, well, that's... I didn't mean to skip that many. Yeah, 10. I'm gonna need a lot of them. I mean a lot of them. Anyway, back out onto Route 29, for we have one more Pokemon left to catch, and that is Hoot Hoot. There you are, Hoot Hoot. Alright. Now let's get this thing all caught in junk. How's this gonna go? Ugh. Yeah, I don't like it being there. Let's bring out good old Sentret. I like Sentret. Sentret in Gen 4 is a fantastic HM slave, I've got to say. This thing can learn half of everything. Like, it just can't learn Fly. Fly and... I can't learn Surf. Fly and Waterfall, I think. Or can't learn Waterfall. I know it can learn Strength, Rock Smash, Whirlpool, Surf. Can't learn Flash. Yeah, I think Flash was the other one I was thinking of. Anyway. What I'm trying to say here is that Sentret is an awesome HM slave in Gen 4. It can still learn most of those here, but not all of them. Which makes it less of an HM slave. But I've got a different HM slave in mind for this run. Anyway, Hoot Hoot, the owl Pokemon. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. Well, there you go. You got a natural clock. How about that? Alright, now, we could head on, but I want to head up to get another wild encounter. Head up, over this way, to this gate, and we're going to head up through Route 46. Well, just the end of it anyway. Well, as you can see, it is completely blocked off the top there. Well, almost. I didn't get to the top of the screen. But there is more Pokemon for us to catch here. Starting with Geodude. Geodude this early. Now that is a surprise. Now, this is going to take a few tackles, but at the very least, I think I've got a bit less of a chance of making this thing faint. I will leer it a few times just to speed up the process. There again. Now, since it is still nighttime, Geodude is the only Pokemon that will appear for us at the moment. The Geodude appears here all day. Another Pokemon on this route, Spearow, only appears during the morning and the day. And there's also another Pokemon, much rarer, 5% encounter just like Hoppip was, that only appears in the morning. So right after this, I'm going to be switching it over to morning time. And that should be good. And I'm gonna need a heal very soon. Pokeball. There we go. And Geodude was caught. Very good, very good. Geodude, the rock Pokemon. Proud of their sturdy bodies, they bash against each other in a contest to prove whose is harder. I'm not going to give any more context to that. But yeah, we can't progress further up on this route. So this is the only little area that we can access from the very start. Like I said, this is the last route of Johto, because it wraps all the way back around. So, yeah. Normally you'd see strong Pokemon, but since we're down here at the bottom, they're all weak. But, like I said, I want to switch over to morning time now. So I'm going to save my game, and yes. And because I spent some money, I am going to have to generate a brand new code for me. Yeah, 1300. So, I'm going to switch things over, and I'll see you guys back here in just a second. After I just got done saying that I deliberately keep the emulator's real-time clock from being set properly just so I have to avoid generating code the entire time, I go ahead and say I'm going to generate a new code again anyway. I'm a genius. Anyway. Oh, wait, I need to heal up Blaze. I'll just use one of these berries. And I'll also give him another one to hold on to. Now, like I said, berries regenerate in trees once a day, and if you reset the clock, it counts it as a brand new day. So you can just farm berries that way. So you're gonna manipulate the clock as much as I do. Yeah, berries are essentially an infinite resource. Anyway, let's have a look around, see what we can find. Which is probably going to be a Spearow. Actually, it's a Geodude. Right, I forgot. Geodude appears all day. Anyway. Oh yeah, Rattata can appear out here as well. I tried to block that from my memory. Alright, here we have Spearow. Now, Spearow is a flying type I believe that I praised a bit back in the yellow playthrough for being a bit like the Doduo I use in the sense that it's fast and it hits hard, but it isn't very bulky, unlike Pidgey, which is bulkier and much more balanced, but won't really do too much more damage. Yes, Sentret hit a little harder for me. Well, not a little harder, just a little more. Me and Words just are not getting along today. Well, that does increase my chances of getting into the health range I want. Should I go again? Nah, not gonna risk it. Pokeball, go! Yee. Wow, really? So, this is how it's gonna go, is it? There we go. Right, so now we have Spearow. Let's see what the Dex has to say. The tiny bird Pokemon. To protect its territory, it flies around ceaselessly, making high-pitched cries. Did not want to give him nickname Spearow. And it was sent to Bill's PC. Oh, Bill. So I see he's still in charge of the Pokemon storage system, so yeah, that's good. Now, to make things easier on myself, I'm actually going to save my game here while I look for this next one, because this next one can be a bit of a pain in the ass once I find it. So, time to get hunting. Here it is! Phanpy. Now, there's a very real possibility that even though I've found this can still take a while. Phanpy is, Phanpy's kind of special. It is one of a fair selection of Pokemon that have the ability to just straight up run away on any turn. Phanpy in particular is part of the group of those Pokemon that have a 50% chance to run every turn. I need to be very lucky to make this work in one shot. And we all know how my luck is. So, I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see how I go. Yikes. Yikes. Yep. I thought as much. Alright, here's another one. Now, 50% chance to flee every turn. It's not good. I'm gonna try just throwing a ball at it right off the bat. We'll see how this works out for me. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. It ran. It ran. It ran. It ran. Of course it did. Of course. What makes this worse is that it's only a 5% encounter. So finding another one takes a freaking long time. Okay, finding this one actually didn't take all that long. Still don't like my chances. Alright. The last 2 battles, it ran on the first turn. Should I risk dealing some damage and then try catch it? I'll give it a shot. Please don't run, Vampy. Please don't run. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright. We may have something here. May. Only may. So, there is no guarantee that we have something here. There's still a lot of luck involved. Alright. Let's do this. Come on, Vampy. Yes! Yes! Okay. Only the 3rd Vampy. Not all that painless. Alright. Vampy, the long-nosed Pokemon. During the deserted morning hours, it comes ashore where it definitely uses its trunk to take a shower. Alright, so we will not give a nickname to Vampy. Alright, and now we are done here on Route 46 until, the end of the game. Well, not the end of the whole game, but you guys know what I mean. Anyway, since I did reset the clock, thank God, I'm gonna get myself another berry. Sweet. And I'm also going to go and heal up real quick. After we do that, we'll start heading on out up to the north and catch more Pokemon. Right, now that healing has been done, out onto Route 30, where there are a bunch more Pokemon for us to catch. Now, one of these Pokemon can only appear in the morning, and luckily I still have it set to morning, so let's see if we can find that. There are a couple of Pokemon we can also find in the morning, but there's one that's exclusively morning. This is not one of them. Returning from Gen 1 is Caterpie. Caterpie, basic little bug type. Yeah. We like Caterpie. We don't like using Caterpie, but we like Caterpie. It's just so damn adorable. Okay. So that's just a bit of damage variance just screwing me over right there. Alright, let's see what else we can find. There are 3 Pokemon I want to catch right now, since it's morning time. Caterpie is indeed one of them. Did I mention the animated sprites? It's taken me a while to get to it, but yes, Crystal introduced animated sprites. Oh, well, did Gold and Silver do that as well? It might have just been Crystal. Anyway. Animated sprites. There's something interesting to note is that Gold, Silver, and Crystal all have different sprites for Pokemon. Which is kind of odd, because, really? It's kind of odd, because normally, the sprites remain the same between the initial 2 versions of a game, and then the third sister version has a different sprite for it. But in this case, no, all 3 versions of the Gen 2 games have different sprites. So, it's interesting. Guess I wanted to put just that little bit more effort into what they were doing here. Alright, come on, this has got to be the one. This has got to be the one, come on. Alright, thank you, Blaze, for not killing it again. I'm sorry, not killing, making it faint. This is a Nintendo game after all. Pokeball! I'm gonna need to buy more Pokeballs soon. I've already spent most of my money on them and I'm about to run out again. That's just how many Pokemon are already available to us at the very start of the game here. The early parts of the game are always the most catching intensive in a full Pokédex run. Anyway, Caterpie the worm Pokemon. It crawls into foliage where it camouflages itself among leaves that are the same color as its body. Alright. So Caterpie will get sent right to the box. Alright, 2 more Pokemon to find out here. Can we do it? Well, I hope so. Alright, and for our morning time exclusive, it is Ladybug. A brand new bug type for Johto. Alright. Well, second verse, same as the first. Might be able to get another tackle though. Do I risk it? Yeah, I'll risk it. I should not have risked it. It looked like it was slightly over half, so it, like logically, you'd think I'd do less than half on the second hit as well, but of course not, because that's not how things work when I'm the one playing the game. Everything wants to fuck me over, even this Caterpie. Look at it all innocent and cute and all that, but you know it's scheming something. You know it. Okay, another Ladybug. Took nearly 10 minutes. Alright, let's see how I go this time. So I'm gonna learn from my past mistake. Yeah, I'm definitely not attacking with laser gun. Alright, Centric, do your thing. Even if I'm not using it as an HM slave in this game, it's still useful to me. Good old Centric, it's always there for me. Anyway. Now? You chose now to have a critical... You know what, Centric, I take it all back. I take it all back. Alright, finding this one, luckily it did not take too long. Alright, well Blazer should get a level up, so let's see how much damage we do now. Alright. Still gonna need a little bit of an extra push. That's alright. And just be safe. Bring out the smaller guns. Alright, Pidgey. Let's have you have a go at it, eh? Alright. Oh. That's lucky, I guess. Good. Good, 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 good. And... let's see how we do. Yeah! And a Ladybug was caught. Alright, what say you, Pokédex? Ladybug the 5-star Pokemon. It is timid and clusters together with others. The fluid secreted by its feet indicates its location. Alright. No nickname. Now, one more Pokemon to find here. I'm actually surprised I haven't ran into it already. You thought it was silver exclusive, but no, it's just really frickin' rare in crystal. Yep, in the mornings at a 5% encounter rate, it's Weedle. The other basic bug, but normally they are kind of sort of version exclusive, so yeah. Anyway. Oh god. Let me guess. Oh, no, it didn't happen. Alrighty. Blaze! Why did you do that? That's a 5% encounter and you just critted it! You are going for a timeout, mister. Okay, thankfully it did not take nearly as long to find this one. No, Blaze, you're in a timeout. This is a job for Centric. And maybe Pidgey. Not Rattata. We don't trust Rattata. In fact, I don't even know why it's still my party. I should get rid of it as soon as I go back and heal. Okay. It's a bit better. And... ah, still no poison. Alright, alright. I can get down with that. Alright. Pokeball, go! Don't make me hunt for another one of these things. Really? You're gonna do this now. Another attack's gonna make it faint. I had to trust in this Pokeball. I have to do it. Come on. Okay. So, that got a little close to the wire. Anyway, Weedle, the hairy bug Pokemon. The barb on the top of its head secretes a strong poison. It uses this toxic barb to protect itself. Also to break out of Pokeballs, needlessly. And Weedle was sent to Bill's PC. Alright, now we are done with stuff in the morning, so I'm going to heal up, and then I'm going to switch it over to nighttime. And I also need to get more Pokeballs. Okay. Now, I only have 1,300 left. I wonder if I can sell anything. Not likely. Berries don't go for much. Yeah, $5. Alright. I'm just gonna have to buy 5. And hope I get more money soon. If you're scared of situations like this, then it's probably a good idea to not have your mother save money for you, because again, you're not going to have too much on hand if she's taking a portion of your winnings away. But, this is the way I've chosen to do it, apparently. Alright, so there are 3 Pokemon I can catch here, but I'm only really looking for 1, because the other 2 I can get with a much better encounter rate later on. Think of this as the beginning of the redemption arc for the dumpster fire that was my Pokemon Yellow Let's Play, in which I'm trying to be a lot more organized and a lot more smart about how I hunt for these things. So, let's get started. Alright, I was going to catch this one up ahead, but hey, since I found it, may as well. Poliwag! Yeah, we saw one of these before. It made me use my first berry. That's... And this is going to be an issue now, isn't it? Well, maybe not so much this time around. I'm much stronger than I was before. Well, Blazes anyway. Yeah, you just keep blowing bubbles. Alright. Pokeball, go! How we do? Good! And we have our Poliwag. So, Poliwag the Tadpole Pokemon. The swell on its belly is its insides showing through the skin. It looks clearer after it eats. Ugh. It's not very enticing. Although, I guess it can be said that Poliwag is actually Satoshi Tajiri's favorite Pokemon, so we got something going for it. Oh! Zubats! Yeah, we can actually find Zubat out here at night, so not in caves. So the terror has escaped the caves. Now, I am actually not going to catch this thing. There is a very specific reason why. This reason is on screen. Maybe you can point it out, maybe you can't. But I will not be catching this Zubat. I'll be catching a Zubat later on, but not now. I've still got something else I want to look for. Here we go! Spinarak! The nighttime exclusive bug on this route. Alright, Alright, Blaze. You better behave now, you're not going to crit this one when I want to catch it? Good boy, good boy. I am still gonna want to give it a little extra damage, so... yeah, Pidgey. I think there's less risk with Pidgey. Of course. Of course. We have been inflicted with poison. The exact specifics of poison I will not be getting into just yet, because I'll have an opportunity to talk about pretty much all status conditions very soon down the line. But for now, yeesh. Anyway, we should be good to just throw the ball. Alrighty. This one's looking good. And we got it! Welcome, Spinnerack. The String Spit Pokemon. If prey becomes ensnared of its nest of spun string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark. Ugh. Well, as creepy as a spider can be, I guess. Oh yeah, right. So poison Pokemon take damage outside of battle when you walk around. I'm gonna want to fix that. I'll get another one of these pretty soon. It's all good. Well, I'm not really using Pidgey for much other than just chip damage, but, you know, I might need it up ahead, you never know. I got another berry. Alright, so let's move on. Sweet. Have we head up here? Those two kids, their battle has ceased. But, they might still be in the mood. So, I'm going to give one of these berries to Blaze, which will heal him right back up. And get ready for the impending shitstorm. Huh, this was the loser of that battle. I look weak, you say? Alright, kid. Let's see what you got. Youngster Joey. Youngster Joey. Who sends out a Rattata. You have a level 4 Rattata and you think I'm weak. I want to inflict as much damage to you in one hit as possible. So I'm just shoot with my eye lasers. That's alright, lower my defense. I've already lowered yours. I think 3 should be enough, but you know, let's go 1 more, just for safe measures. Just to make sure I kill this thing in 1 good full body tackle. And it was a critical! I'm very happy with this. Alright, Blaze, you're not in the naughty corner anymore. You're good. You think I was weak? Anyway, Joey is a special kind of trainer. We talk to him again. Not necessarily. You stick with that one no matter what. Yeah, you're going nowhere in life. He's a trainer who asks us for our phone number after we finish battling them. So, just to show it off, sure. We registered Joey's number. Now, trainers that get our phone number, or we get theirs, they can call us up at various times throughout the game. This can be either to battle, or some trainers will give us items, or some helpful tips. Joey, in particular, is a trainer who will call us for a rematch somewhere later down the line. Here's the thing. If you play this game, you know what Joey's shtick is. He always calls you at the most inopportune times bragging about his Rattata. His worthless, useless, not needing to exist Rattata. To save myself the annoyance, I'm going to delete his number right away. I'm an arsehole. Anyway. Now, I've already explained how I'm going to be handling wild battles. If I'm not catching them, I'm skipping them. Trainer battles are going to be handled in the same way as they were handled in Pokemon Yellow as well. In which, except for more important battles, which I think need to be shown in their entirety, I am going to be speeding up the footage of most regular trainer battles and playing some music over it. just so I can keep the battles into some capacity to show you guys, you know, just exactly what content I'm kind of skipping over. But also, you know, going through it as fast as I can to make sure that I'm not dragging this out too much longer than it has any right to be. I was not trying to do that. So since I was still going on with the explanations, I'll leave this battle in for the time being. But future battles that I don't deem are too important to really focus on, I am going to be speeding up. One more tackle and we'll be all good to go. Alright. Blaze got to level 10, very nice. Looking good there, buddy. And youngster Mikey was defeated. So we got 64 Pokédolls for winning, and we sent some to Mum. Now, not all trainers will ask you for their phone number. Will ask you for your phone number. We'll give you their phone number. Not all trainers can be registered in the Pokégear. This is not a trainer that can be registered in the Pokégear. I will be noting trainers that can be registered, and what benefits may come from that. But in any case, you there are not a trainer. But if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. Yep, that's how it goes. Like this one. And so, the speeding up begins. Moving on. Alright. And as soon as we pass up here, we are now officially on Route 31. We are nearly all the way there to Violet City. But, we have done a lot of stuff today. We've caught a lot of Pokemon. And a lot. And I've already run out of Pokeballs like twice. So, I think since we're almost there, and since I'm a little over the time that I actually wanted to be recording for, I think we're going to end things off here and continue on next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. So, in any case, guys, as always, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, my name is Matt Omega, and I'll see you guys later.